Hi, everyone. My name is John Quinion. This is my father, Mark. He is my dad. We are John Quinion Socks.
And what's our mission?
And spreading happiness.
What are we doing here today?
Today is a football picture tonight.
Football pick show.
Yeah.
Football.
Football.
NFL.
Yeah.
You like this?
I love it.
You love it, huh? So you're going to make your picks and share it with people? Yes? Have you been studying hard?
I study. I just very hard. I study in my head and my heart.
And your heart. But you bet with your head, not with your heart. Okay. So a couple things. This is for entertainment purposes only.
That I enjoy people hold your money.
Hold on to your money. Don't be betting your money on what we're saying. That's for sure, right?
Oh, the one come in.
Oh, somebody's saying hello to you already? Fiona.
Oh,
Hello, Fiona.
Oh, I met her.
You met Fiona? Okay.
I think.
Okay, well, you know.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Somebody else? Okay.
Somebody else.
But we should go on with the show here, okay? Don't get too distracted.
Sorry, a really good comment.
You got things going on here, buddy.
All right, I'm sorry.
All right, so we're going to recap from last week.
Oh, yeah.
I want to recap.
My dad is one that he won a 5 out of 5.
So last week, we entered the week with you in the lead and me trailing. You were 10-8-2, and I was 9-10-1.
Wow.
And you were pretty good last week. You picked 3 out of 2. I mean, 3 out of 5. You were 3-2. So you wind up with a record of 13-10-2.
Wow.
But I went 5-0.
Yeah.
All right. I'm 14-10-1. So I'm 1/2 game ahead of you.
Wow.
This is a tight battle. And you know what the difference was?
Is that?
What team do we root for?
Success.
And who did you pick last week?
I picked Denver.
And who did I pick?
You picked success.
That's why I'm ahead of you. I picked the Jets. Okay.
Yeah.
We got a clean slate this week. You ready to go?
Let's go.
Okay. So we picked 2. We both picked 2 common games.
Yeah, the 2 common games.
The first one, those lightning bolts. The Los Angeles Chargers. They're flying east. They're going to Cleveland. Baker Mayfield.
Wow.
Big, exciting story. Cleveland's playing better. Cleveland beat our Jets.
Right?
They won last week in overtime. So who are you picking in the Charger-Browns game?
I'm picking Saucers.
You're picking the Chargers. So am I. Picking the Chargers.
That'll be a good game.
Okay, I think it will be a good game. You know, some exciting teams there. Okay. Next one that we are both picking in common.
Yes.
The Carolina Panthers are traveling to play the team in Washington. You like going to Washington, right?
I love going to Washington.
In fact, I was just exchanging emails with the folks with Special Olympics out of Washington.
Really?
Last February, we went to Washington, D.C. with them for Lobby Day. And you went up on Capitol Hill and represented the Special Olympics.
I have to rest the lobbyists.
Well, we may go again this February with the Special Olympics. Would you like that?
I love that.
And go represent the Special Olympics, stand up?
What day?
Not clear yet. Not clear yet, but a day in February probably. Okay? All right. So, Carolina coming to Washington, big Cam Newton. Who are you picking to win that game?
I pick Carolina.
So you were influenced by how poorly Washington played against the Saints on Monday night? I'm picking Carolina too. So we're both picking 2 games in common. We're both picking common ones. Okay. So let's go to the next one. You are looking at Seattle traveling down to Oakland. Except they're not playing in Oakland. You know where they're playing?
I know.
Where?
London.
They're both playing in London.
Wow, amazing.
That's pretty exciting. Who do you think is going to win that game?
I pick Seattle.
Seattle.
I think Seattle's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
And Oakland plays pretty well a little bit.
Well, you don't like to say anything bad about anybody, do you?
No, because actually, Dad, actually Oakland and then they play so well.
No, they've been struggling.
Unbeaten.
They have been struggling. So you're picking Seattle to win that game, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go to one of my games. Buffalo, the Buffalo Bills, are traveling down to Houston to play the Texans. Buffalo, they've both been surprising teams. I don't know how the Texans don't have a better record. I'm not quite sure how Buffalo has as good a record. But I'm picking Houston to win this one at home.
Yeah.
So let's just check in here with folks. Nick says, how about those Jets last weekend? That was an exciting game, huh?
It was a exciting game. It's an amazing game.
And after that game, you were so happy with Sam Darnold.
What did
you do? What did you do after the game? What'd you buy?
Oh yeah, I buy Sam Darnold something. Yay!
That made you happy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Kansas said she loves our socks.
Thank you very much.
That's pretty good. Lori is saying, go Big Blue, go Giants, huh? You didn't pick against the Giants, did you?
I'm not playing. I did pick and set in time.
Okay. Douglas King, go Jets. Jets.
Jets.
All right.
Oh, look.
Oh, Kayla's saying hello. Hey, Kayla.
Hey, Kayla.
Kayla McKeon, who is a superstar. She is the first registered lobbyist who in Washington who happens to have Down syndrome.
Wow, it is impressive.
And she does amazing work, right? Okay. We're checking in with a few others. Garrett is saying Steelers all day. Pretty cool. Oh, Kelly is saying hello all the way from Illinois. She's a big fan of yours, John.
Hello.
Kim wants to know, love seeing your post. Are you only shipping products so you come in and buy? Well, Kim, we sell online. We will ship them online. We'll ship them right away to you. We do same day shipping, right? When it comes in by 3:00, it's going out. But if you live around us, we're in Long Island in New York, place your order and make a note that you want to pick it up. And if there's any shipping charge, we'll refund it. You can come into the office, pick it up, and if John's here, say hello to John, right?
Yes, hi.
You're greeting people all the time.
And over here said,
right.
Kisha always say, how about my honey?
I see that. I know. You're right. Oh, Claudia's checking in.
Claudia.
I love Claudia, right? Kathy Hall, she is a cousin of mine. We'll have to get Ancini to explain exactly how we're related. You know where Kathy lives?
Where she live?
Hawaii.
Oh.
We ought to find a way to get to Hawaii, huh?
I would go to Hawaii.
Okay, let's go to some more games. 2 more games. So let's take your next one where those Los Angeles Rams are traveling to Mile High Stadium to play the Broncos. Who are you picking?
Rams. I tell her about Rams, Dad.
Go ahead.
Rams, it's killing it right now. Rams is killing it right now because it's a bad team.
You might be right. They're playing pretty well. But you know what? You know what's kind of interesting?
Yeah.
They're scoring a lot of points.
I know.
But they're giving up a lot of points. We'll see what happens. That air gets thin up in Denver. We'll see what happens.
Oh, jeez.
But it's hard to imagine after watching the Broncos against the Jets that they could manage to beat the Rams.
Right.
Okay, so I'll get my 4th game. Monday night, the San Francisco 49ers are traveling to Green Bay to play them Packers. And I know those folks in the league office, they must have been salivating, thinking this will have Jimmy G, GQ Jimmy G at quarterback for the Niners playing Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Only one problem. GQ Jimmy G got hurt. And now it's Beathard at quarterback. And I am picking Green Bay to beat San Francisco. Okay? So that's 4 games, pal. You want to go to the 5th game?
Oh, yeah.
You are going where only the brave go. Kansas City is traveling to New England. The Chiefs have beaten New England the last 2 times they played, beat them big. But boy, I don't know about betting against New England at home. Who you picking?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Once again, Kansas City and playing so well. Like now, the two best teams right now is Rams and Kansas City, the best team.
Really?
Because I tell you what, guys, they're winning big.
They are winning big.
And winning big, I want Kansas City to win again.
Well, I'll tell you this, okay?
And Patrick Mahomes doing well.
You are a better man than me, Gunga did, because I'd be afraid to pick that game because I don't want to bet against Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. Stephanie says hello from St. Louis. Oscar is asking, what are we thinking about the New York Giants? I know neither of us are picking that game, but who do you think is going to win, the Eagles or the Giants?
I do have a chance.
Think the Giants have a chance? Who's going to win?
What?
Who's going to win? Put you on the spot.
I probably could get a little Eagles here. I trying to do that. I'm not picking this. I'm not picking this game.
Okay.
And
I know you didn't pick it. I didn't pick it either. Is that
that
because you're afraid to pick against your mom's team?
No.
You don't want to get in trouble, do you? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to pick my last game. You avoided this game.
I did.
But I'm looking at the Indianapolis Colts coming and playing the Jets. And I know the Jets have been uneven, inconsistent, hard to predict. And Indy, they got a tough, solid defense. They got a lot of injuries, though. And I think the Jets are going to put back-to-back games together. And I'm worried about the Jet defense because they're missing 2 corners right now. But I think the Jets are going to win this game. So I'm picking the Jets. Okay?
I try to fund that because I don't want to do that.
Now, Stephanie says she can't root for the Rams because you know where the Rams were playing before they went to Los Angeles? You know what city they played in? Do you know? They were in St. Louis. And they abandoned St. Louis to move to Los Angeles. But you know where they played before they went to St. Louis? They played in Los Angeles. So I understand Stephanie not being able to play for them. Doug King from Wheels in Motion Consulting says hello. Remember Doug was in here last week. They do really great work. Okay. So we got a lot of things going on. You want to tell folks some of the things going on? Where are we going tonight?
Tonight we got dinner for a ACLD.
ACLD, we got to get gussied up. Putting on suits, going out.
Hey babe, I wear a suit.
Oh, really, huh? Well, we like supporting ACLD. It's a large social service agency around here. Does a lot of work with people with different abilities. They do great work. We love the work they do, right? ACLD is great. Last night, we spoke at an event in New York City at UBS Bank for New Hope Community. That's another social service agency. They're in upstate New York in Sullivan County. They have a farm. We're going to go visit their farm, huh?
That'd be great.
That'll be cool, huh? And today, what do we have happen today? Who was in here today?
Special Olympics.
Special Olympics. Who was here? Rebecca Hoffman. She came in and spoke as part of our Lunch and Learn series, talking about what the Special Olympics does, right?
Right, Dad.
It was a good talk.
A really good talk.
You like that, huh? And then next week, we got a lot of things going on.
Right.
On Monday, we're going to Atlantic City.
Yeah.
We're going to speak at the STAR Conference. Wednesday, we're going to New York City, and we're going to a conference for Shopify.
Right.
And Thursday, we're speaking at a self-advocacy conference here in Long Island.
I 2 better events.
2 events.
On Wednesday.
What else on Wednesday?
I want to show you because I had in my calendar.
Oh boy, let's see. Next Wednesday? Go ahead.
And noon.
Yeah, they're both. They're both at the same place. We're meeting with one of the vice presidents, one of the EVPs at Shopify. You know who he wants to meet?
Who?
You.
Oh.
He wants to meet you.
Oh.
Find out about it, all the things you do in your business.
Okay.
Pretty exciting, huh?
I've been here all day, right?
Busy. And this weekend we're going away. Where are we going?
This weekend we got a very exciting news because of one of my friends' family getting married.
Who's getting married?
Carly.
Carly Sethman, huh?
Wow! I'm proud of that.
You're proud? You're happy for Carly and him?
I happy for him. I feel happy for them.
You're always sweet on Carly, weren't you? I'm just saying you liked her, right? Don't get upset. Don't worry, I'm a dad. You know what dads do with kids? They embarrass kids. You know when? When you go to dad one-on-one class, that's the first thing they teach you. You're not in a joking mood? Okay. All right, folks. You ready, John? You ready to get back to this? Let's see who else is checking in here. Ooh, Adrian's saying hello from Oklahoma. Marsha loves your pick of the Kansas City Chiefs. Alex is saying, go Bengals. I was close to picking the Bengals. I think the Bengals are going to beat Pittsburgh. Do you have an inkling in that game? Who do you think is going to win that game? Steelers at the Bengals.
Pittsburgh.
Think Pittsburgh. Oh. Well, that's a good thing to say since we're going to Pittsburgh. And you know what? We're going to Pittsburgh this weekend. You know what you're going to do on Saturday morning? You're going to make a home delivery.
Really?
In Pittsburgh. You like that idea? Does that make you smile?
Yeah.
That makes you happy?
Yeah.
So we're waiting for a delivery to come in. It's going to be a surprise. Somebody in Pittsburgh is going to place an order. And if they place an order today or tomorrow, you are going to show up at their door and do a home delivery.
I did one in Albany.
You did one in Albany once, right?
And one of my cousins did for a friend.
Right. That's pretty cool. We're getting a hello from Texas. Nat Coop says it's already Friday in Australia. Geez, we can't keep up, can we? Adam Glaze wants to know, what do you think about the Colts this year, John? Got any thoughts about the Colts and Andrew Luck? You know, that defense is much better.
I can't get better guess.
No, you can't put your brother on the phone here. You got to be talking to people out there. Okay, want to wrap this up?
Yes,
Yeah, come here, buddy. Come here. You in a better mood? I upset you a little bit, huh? Gonna talk to me? Yeah. After this is over, you're gonna take me to the woodshed, huh? Okay, so let's go over your picks. You have Kansas City beating New England. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Rams
Beating
Broncos. Seattle beating Oakland. Charlotte beating Cleveland. Carolina beat Washington.
And I'm agreeing with the Carolina beating Washington and agreeing the Chargers beating the Browns. And I also have Buffalo beating Houston. Green Bay. Yeah, I got that backwards. I got Houston beating Buffalo and Green Bay beating San Francisco. And the Jets, Jets beating the Colts. Betting with my heart, not my head. All right, buddy. So you got a lot going on. You're a busy man, huh?
I'm busy.
Do you like being busy?
I do.
Do you like doing the work you're doing?
I love it, Dad.
That's pretty good. Okay. So what's our mission?
I spread happiness.
And if people want to get great socks, where can they get them?
At sockscrazysocks.com.
And if they go to johnscrazysocks.com, what are they going to find?
More socks.
All right, buddy. Well, say goodbye, John.
Bye, John.